Hello friends, my name is Fox, and unfortunately the other day I had to put Arabo down. He started quoting Garfield, and that's when I knew I had to euthanize him. With knives. But out of the gross cat guts of Arabo arose a new champion, Balan, the Wandering Knight. Not to be confused with Yi San, the Wanderer. Go Wanderer over there, you green douche. Balan, the Wandering Knight, a mono-white cat knight that has first strike, double strike as long as you have 2 or more equipments on her, and an ability that says for 1 and a white you can attach all equipments I control to her. At instant speed, I might add. She is a base 3/3 and she's awesome! Yep, it's pretty simple what deck you build around her. A Voltron, you put in a lot of equipments. How many? That many. Let's get on to the fun of the deck. The lands. 23 planes. It's a lot of planes. Thespian Stage, Crystal Vein, Rogue's Passage, Secluded Step, Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx, Tech Edge, Path of Ancestry, Opal Maze of Ith, Phyrexian Core, Amaria, Buried Ruin. I'm getting bored here. Temple of the False God, Ghost Quarter. Thank God. Yeah, it's mono white. No dual lands you're gonna play here. You're gonna be playing a lot of white lands, plains, and a lot of utility lands. Stuff that gives you more mana, stuff like Temple of the False God, Crystal Vein, stuff that helps your Balan get in there, like Rogue's Passage, Buried Ruin to get some artifacts back, and then some base utility stuff. Maze of Ith, because you're going to get beat on a lot, so you want to prevent at least some of it. I have fallen in love with cycling lands lately, and I've been putting them in pretty much everything. They're always good in some way. Mono white always needs some draw power. I put a good amount of draw in this deck, but, you know, a little bit more helps. Creatures! Solemn for some draw and ramp. Sandstone Oracle, because there's not a lot of white draw, so you take what you can get. Mirror Entity to make Balan a lot bigger. Stonehewer Giant, because there's a ton of artifacts in this deck. Avacyn Angel of Hope, because I don't have a Darksteel Forge. It's really the only reason. Stoneforge Mystic, because there's a ton of artifacts in the deck. Sarah Ascendant, because it's funny. Denitha Caption Paragon, I can never say her name right. Stuff costs cheaper. I don't have a Sigarda's Aid. I don't have a second Sigarda's Aid. Once I do, probably going to replace that. I'd rather have the Flash equip rather than the cheaper spells, but it's good anyway. And then Sun Titans, because a lot of good equipments only cost 3. Got a couple enchantments, O-Ring for some slight removal, Ghostly Prison, because again, people are going to beat your face in, so you kind of want to prevent just a bit of that. Griff's Boon to give Balan flying, and Spirit Loop for some life linking. Instants and sorceries, we got an Enlightened Tutor to get up those artifacts, Oblation for removal, Lapse of Certainty, which basically has won me 2 games, and has earned its right to stay in this deck. It is white counterspell, except it puts on top. It's good. You need something in this deck to stop people from just combo killing you, and Lapse of Certainty really does help. Swords to Plowshares for removal, Path to Exile for removal, Banishing Stroke to help me not pronounce the name right, Holy Day, because it's funny, Return to Dust to get rid of their stuff, Steel Shaper's Gift to get your stuff, as well as open the armory, and a Rout for some Wrathing. I probably should put Wrath of God in here too. Actually, you know what? Instead of Rout, play Wrath of God. I don't know why I'm not playing Wrath of God. Maybe because I don't have another one. Are you ready for the artifacts? Because this is the artifacts. It's like 1/3 the deck. So the issue with mono white is that there is very little to no ramp. Balan's in a wheelchair. She needs ramp. So, playing quite a lot of mana rocks. Got a Mind Stone, got a Basalt Monolith, Everflowing Chalice, Pristine Talisman, Soul Ring, Unstable Obelisk, Worn Power Stone, Dreamstone Hedron Archive, Thran Dynamo, Thought Vessel, Commander Sphere, Wayfarer's Bubble, and Marble Diamond. So, 14 counting Wayfarers, 13 not counting it. She needs it. This deck needs the ramp. Some utility artifacts are Mind's Eye. I almost called it Mind Stone. It's in Japanese. That's why I don't remember the name. Mind's Eye for some drawing. Temple Bell for some drawing. Staffin' In for some drawing. Howling Mind for some drawing. And then a Cranial Archive to get some stuff back into my deck. And also for some small draw. And now we're on to the equipments. The equipment package is big. Very big, so we're going to outline it. Sword of Feast and Famine, as well as Sword of Fire and Ice, as well as Sword of, what is it? Body and Mind. How did I forget the name? It was right there. I am not playing any of the pro white swords because it is a mono white deck, and I don't want that. Untitled Chapter, Whispersteel Cloak, Black Blade Reforged, Bloodforged Battle Axe, Grafted Exoskeleton, Coitus Spike, Hammer of Nazan, Sword of the Animist, Fire Shrieker, Hero's Blade, Dowsing Dagger. This is getting annoying. Skull Clamp, Loxodon Warhammer, Stratus Scythe, Lightning Greaves, and Assault Suit. I am a fat man who's out of breath. Holy crap, that's a lot of knives. And some nice shoes. Yeah, it's a mono white Voltron deck. Gonna be running some Voltron. Some stuff I do need. I need a Batter Skull. Probably gonna throw that into the deck once I get one. There's some other artifacts. Sword of Cauldra. Helm of Cauldra maybe. Might throw those in as well. So far though, the equipment package seems to be working very well. The important cards are the Sword of the Animist, which you really do need in a deck like this. Again, all the ramp you can get, use it. Sword of Fire and Ice for the draw. Some Warhammer for lifelink. Gotta focus again. Coitus Spike, because when you have Double Strike and Coitus Spike, you kill them. And Bloodforged Battle Axe. Actually, this is where I have a question. I asked the level 2 judge this, and they told me this is how it works, but I'm not completely sure, so I'm going to be asking you guys. From my understanding, because Balan has Double Strike, when you swing with a Bloodforged Battle Axe equipped, when you hit the first damage, it makes a copy of itself. From what I understand, you can respond and then fast equip it to Balan. Meaning, in Double Strike, you hit twice. So on the first damage, the first strike damage, it's going to create a copy of Bloodforged Battle Axe, which I've been told you can then activate her ability to equip it to her again. Meaning she's going to make another Bloodforged Battle Axe and then another Bloodforged Battle Axe for the copy. Is that correct? Because if it is, it really does matter, because I won a game because of that. And if it's not correct, let me know, because I owe someone an apology pie. Yeah, so let me know if that's actually how that works. I'm pretty sure it is. Again, a level 2 judge told me that's how it works, but you never know. People are stupid and they could be wrong. And yeah, that is Balan. She's awesome. I like her. She's a cat. I actually wanted to film this, as I'm filming this, yesterday was technically International Cat Day, so it would have made sense if I filmed it yesterday, but I didn't, because I worked. I gotta get the money to make the ramen. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you later with more videos, but until then, Balan! The nips on this one!